Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von The Technomancer. Wir werden uns jetzt wieder auf Reisen begeben und zwar ins Mutantental. Ins Mutantental. Ins Mutantental, so ist es richtig. Töte eine Panzerkröte kann ich immer nicht machen. Da bin ich immer noch so schwach. Für den Buchmacher Fahrt zur verschollenen Kuppe mit Andrew zu machen. Okay, machen wir das mal. Okay, und offenbar hat sich keiner was zu sagen. Wir schweigen und lalala. Führe in der Kuppel Andrews Initiation durch. Und zwar hier, ne? Auf geht's.
My master brought me to a dome like this when I became a Technomancer. It was full of relics, collected by generations of Technomancers from Abundance. There were old consoles there that would allow me to listen to the old recordings, discussions, musings of the settlers, and a little view of their life. The dome doesn't exist anymore. There's not much left of what we used to be. But I want that knowledge to last, so I want to tell you what I learned from my master Sean. Before a mantis destroyed all the knowledge that was there.
All right.
Das war eine Gottesanbeterin? Okay. Machen wir mal die Initiation. Moment. Okay. Ich hoffe, dieses Vieh, was wir gerade da letztens erledigt haben, ist nicht wieder auferstanden. Nee, ich hab's umgebracht. Gut. So, Andrew.
What was your master like? He was quiet and kept to himself, but over time we still managed to grow close. He hated how Technomancers were treated in Abundance, dreamed of freedom. He seemed calm, cool and collected, but on the inside, he was all rebel. He couldn't stand taking orders, which never goes down well.
Miss him?
No matter how many times you're told, or how well you know that one day you're going to be separated from your parents or masters, it never makes it easier when it finally happens. And it's only harder when you have no one else to really guide you. Technomancers are my family, but Sean was like my father.
It was probably hard for him too. I had a feeling I would have liked him if I'd ever had the chance to know him.
Ja, wahrscheinlich hättest du ihn gemocht. Hä?
There's whole boxes of odd stuff. It's like a museum exhibit and a looter's dream. I still have no clue what these plates are for. They look denser than my former master.
Dann wollen wir mal. Da müsste die Konsole sein.
There was a pitch-black circular room with a console in the middle. When I started it up, flickering bluish images appeared. A doctor examining a man. The man had apparently undergone a mutation that allowed him to generate a massive electrical charge. He was the first Technomancer, Andrew.
So you're saying you and
Afflicted with a specific mutation that the settlers were studying. It's why they created our gear. You, who has witnessed the secret with your own eyes, who, in your heart, knows the knowledge that he bears is true, and has understood that this knowledge could cast our kind into an endless pit of despair. As you drink the sap of the world, the water that feeds our lives, abandon who you thought you were, and now become our brother, Andrew Mancer. Together, we've shared the water and secret. Now, swear to forever protect the knowledge of the Earth and dedicate your life to finding it again. To defend and protect our secret, even if you must sacrifice your life to do so.
I swear I will.
Then, welcome, brother.
Okay. Aber müssen dafür nicht die anderen Technomancer auch anwesend sein? Okay. Na, jetzt haben wir auf jeden Fall ohne Kämpfen mal einen Initiationsritus durchgeführt. Nicht schlecht. Ah, hier unter müssen wir. So, auf geht's. Dann fahren wir mal wieder. Hä? Achso, hier hochklettern. Reisen. Und wohin reisen wir diesmal? Ich würde sagen, wir reisen endlich mal ins Mutantental. Oder wollen wir erstmal den Buchmacher finden? Ja, müssen wir aber keine anderen Quests mehr machen. Da lohnt es sich nicht hinzufahren. Da machen wir erstmal Mutantental. Ich finde das schön, wie alle hier schweigsam da sitzen und nichts zu besprechen haben. Wunderbar. Gut.
Praise to the shadow. You are here. I was getting worried about you.
What's going on, scum?
Cain is moving to take power. He came with dozens of followers, killed many who stood in his way, threatened to do the same to countless more. As for you and I, Phobos, I promise that he has already planned our deaths.
Zachariah, it is not my life I worry for. He will kill any and all who stand against him. He will wipe out human cities, destroying those with little more than sticks and rocks to defend themselves. Blood will drench this planet.
And I'm sure all our names are probably topping the list. And we better make a move before it's too late.
Gefährte, Teamzusammenstellung. Okay, ich muss Phobos mitnehmen. Ja, hätte ich sowieso mitgenommen. So. Finde einen Weg, um Mutantental akzeptiert zu werden. Beschütze das Mutantental. Führung für eine junge Nation. Okay. Kämpfe gegen Kains Truppen. Kämpfe gegen Kains Truppen. Bringe Erfahrung. Ah, okay. Das heißt, ich muss jetzt einmal... Wer ist denn hier? Quartiermeister. Okay. Auf geht's.
One of my ostriches is limping. I think she's hurt.
Auf geht's. Ich liebe Mutanten. So. Einer weg tot. Können wir schon mal hier ein bisschen umschauen, wenn wir schon Sachen machen. Ach, davon einer. Halte Cain auf. Ach, der ist oben. Ah, ich muss da runter.
It would seem there block the doors to stop potential disruptions to the bloodbath they have prepared. I know of another way in, though. Follow me.
Okay. Dann machen wir das mal. Wo muss ich hin? Das ist bestimmt jetzt eine geheime Abkürzung, ne?
Some people just want to revel in violence. They don't care who gets thrown into the carnage as long as they get their fill. Your brothers will pay for this, Phobos. We'll stop them.
I know.
So. Dann halten wir jetzt Kane auf.
Look what we have here. The fool who believed he was a more worthy chief than me. It is now my way or no way. Follow me, or follow death.
Will you never change, Cain? Is your only path the one stained with blood, paved with hate? The same hate destroying your own people? Look around! This valley was once filled with peace, but is now filled with gravestones. You cannot continue to lead our people down this road.
You have gone too far, Cain. Fight someone your own size.
Oh je. So. Au. Okay. Ja, hast du keine Chance gegen uns, das Kane? So viele wie auf dich draufhauen.
Do not kill him. Even if his heart pumps with pure hatred, spilling it makes us no better than he. It ensures more blood will follow. Please, be better than he is.
Scum. If I were as good as you, I would not be me. And that is all I can be. One cannot continue to trim a weed that will not stop growing and spreading its seeds. One must rip it out by the roots. He will start wars among us, or between us. He cannot live another breath.
Someone needs to step up and lead the mutants, Phobos. And honestly, you'd make a great chief. Especially since they'd need someone to lead them in whatever battles lie ahead for them.
It is not a role I wish to fill.
Yeah, but there's no better leader than the one who isn't seeking power. Your people need you now.
Scum would be even better. Plus, if I ran for office, how could I travel around this planet with all of you?
Mit wem muss ich denn da jetzt reden? Mit Abschaum reden.
Zachariah, you are living proof that our people can live in harmony. You have helped us enormously, but now I believe it is time to make a decision.
We must present a chief to the assembly.
The time for speaking, I am afraid, is dwindling. If our internal quarrels give rise to conflict within our own, we need someone to unite us. We must walk as one race, place differences aside.
Then it should be you. There is no mutant who lacks respect for you. And unlike Cain, your leadership will not spill blood.
As a strategist, though, you are greatly respected as well. Perhaps it is you who should run.
Er verlässt dann die Truppe. Abschirmung, Status. Nee, Phobos möchte ich gerne behalten, wenn schon.
I know it may not be my place to give an opinion, but I think that it makes sense for you to be chief, Scum. You inspire them, and that's what they need.
Perhaps you are correct, Zachariah. though the fear of needing to be not just a chief but a strategist that must lead a charge to free our brothers, I do not know. But we shall see what my people have to say.
My love and support are yours, scum. I will continue on with Zachariah until he finds peace, but I will come back to help you once it is done.
Humbly he stands before you. Once we spoke like this, remember? When we were bound in our chains. But that's behind us. And today, myself, scum, in this valley that is ours, can finally say, I! And such freedom was bought with blood of our fallen brothers. Hear me when I speak these words. I also have the belief that our found freedom must be shared. And for that reason, let us rise, but with no violence. Without freedom taken by crushing down those who, too, were once our brothers. So might we all be brothers someday, even those who once bathed in our humiliation. In my dreams, I see a planet where mutants and men live together, break bread together, bear witness as their kin play together. Let us not create adversaries with wrath, or become the cruelty once shown to us. Instead, let us show mercy, and in that mercy, let there lie our road to peace. And with the shadow's mercy, may this dream of freedom and equality spread across the surface of our planet.
Zachariah, we must talk.
About what?
This is your safe house. The ASC cannot reach you here, correct?
That's the hope.
But consider this. Even if Victor cannot reach you here, how many times has he tried to impede you, to track you? You've already had to escape from his grasp twice. Perhaps the time has come to be less passive, to gather your allies and take the offensive for once. Word of the power he accumulates in the People's Assembly of Abundance is terrifying. I speak not of violence, but perhaps of some other way to bring him down. With all that you have done for so many, I am certain many would be more than willing to come to your aid, and even more invigorated when that aid will bring such a tyrant to his knees. You have our support, the Technomancers, and any others you can gather. And from the great heights to which he has climbed, the fall will be tremendous. He will not recover.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is time to take the offensive.
Phobos isn't necessarily wrong, but just the help brought by the Technomancers and mutants isn't going to be enough. We need people able to really influence Ophir's policy, too. Like Dandolo, maybe. He loves playing games like that. Or, you know, you still have your contacts in the military, don't you? Maybe they'd help one of their own ex-officers who was wrongly accused.
Oh Gott, wir müssen so viele Leute jetzt überreden. Warte mal, wie viele Leute müssen wir jetzt überreden? Ich muss mal ganz kurz gucken. So, was war das jetzt? Wer hochsteigt, fällt tief. Finde Bündete. Wir brauchen Melvin Mancer um Hilfe von den Technomancer. Wir bitten Eliza Major um Hilfe von der Armee. Dandolo aus Noctis. Bitte Anton Woke von der Hilfe der Worry. Und bitte Bulgakov um Hilfe von der Opposition. Oh. Das heißt, zweimal nach... Ne, ich muss dreimal nach... Ophir. Einmal nach Noctis. Die anderen sind ja schon hier. Okay. Ach, wie sind wir alle hier versammelt? Okay. Reden wir mal mit Melvin Mancer. Hey, wo ist der Melvin? Wo ist Melvin Mancer? Quartiermeister. Muss mal ganz kurz gucken, wo ist denn Melvin? Hä, wo ist der? Melvin Mancer. Ah, Meister Connor. Elite. Melvin Mancer ist direkt vor mir.
Greetings,
Ach doch, da ist er.
I think it's time I answered Victor's constant attacks. I'm gonna need help, though.
That's what family is for, Zachariah. We are family, united by the mutual suffering inflicted by Victor. His time to pay for all he's done has come. We are united in that.
Okay, wir haben jetzt die Hilfe von den Technomancern. Hervorragend. Gut. Die haben wir jetzt. Abschaum und Phobos. Was möchte denn Phobos von uns?
Zachariah, I'm going to need your investigative talents.
Ihr zuhören?
What's going on?
You probably remember that someone turned in my mother. She was one of our backers in Ophir. Without her, our plans to smuggle out our brothers are quite impossible to happen. And I miss her a lot. And then there was Kane's attack while we were about to seal the deal with that Aurora official. Someone turned us to our enemies once again. This can't be sheer coincidence. Someone is trying to slow down our effort and impede our cause. Beyond the fact that what happened to my mother deserves vengeance, I must stop the one who is behind those betrayals, or he will end up making our young nation lose.
Are you thinking of someone in particular? Maybe Kane's men? After all, he did step in to scuttle the negotiations with the merchant.
No, only a few people knew my plans, and even fewer my mother's identity, especially not Kane. He must have been given information on the negotiator. I don't have a name, unfortunately, and that's why I'm asking for your assistance. It's probably someone close. Someone who lived in Ophir with a good excuse to travel to Noctis often. You're good at investigation. I've seen you at work. Help me find the culprit and stop him from doing any more harm.
Phobos Hilfe zu sagen. Natürlich.
All right. I guess that we could learn more about that traitor by talking to the Valley people.
Thank you, Zachariah.
Kein Ort. Keine Ursache. So. Ja, ist doch okay. Ist das Abschaum? Nee, es ist nicht Abschaum. Das ist Abschaum.
Hi.
Zachariah, to what do I owe this privilege?
Nach Arbeit fragen. Informationen über seine Flucht.
I heard you escaped. How'd you do it?
Through a very sad and beautiful story. Sad because of the lives such success cost. Beautiful for the outcome it created. Are you aware of the conditions of the prisoner camps? Factories of pain and sadness. Mutants are harassed by fellow inmates and guards alike. Beaten, mistreated, forced to work. Many died from exhaustion or untreated wounds. One day, one of my people had fallen from exhaustion. I tried to stop a guard from hitting him. Understand, I am not violent, but their violence had to stop, so I struck the guard, and after that, events escalated. Rioting soon had become the only solution. We never had the thought of running away, only the need to show we would not live in those conditions anymore. A man, another prisoner, gave us aid.
You remember his name?
Yes, Roy Temperance. He had a boy. Innocence, I believe. They gave us tools to defend ourselves, but the key to our escape came with the death of the camp's administrator.
A soldier?
A Technomancer, placed there by his superiors for disobeying orders, from what I understood. No one dared look him in the eyes. His name was, if I recall correctly, Sean Mancer. Did you know him?
Yeah, I knew Sean. He was my master. He was growing tired of the path Abundance was taking, and he probably said it one too many times to one too many people.
I am sorry, Zachariah. Even if his death made way for our escape, I can feel your pain.
Okay. Gut, meine Freunde, ich beende hier die Folge. Und danach werden wir uns mal um den verdächtigen Scott hier kümmern. Bleibt mir gewogen und bis morgen. Ciao!